In Black Ops 6 Zombies, there are hundreds of augments in the game, but I decided to narrow down to just 10 of them of the worst augments in the game. And I think you guys are going to agree with most of these. But if you guys do disagree, head down to the comment section and put your top 10 worst ones, and we'll see who gets more likes and see who's actually right. I'm kidding. But hey, while you're down there, you might as well drop a like and subscribe too. But with that said, let's not waste any more time and get into the top 10 worst augments in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now with number 10, we're going to Deadshot Daiquiri, and we have Dead Again. Critical hits have a chance of adding a bullet to your magazine. Now the only time I've seen this really useful is when people are doing weird glitches where they don't have to ever reload, but in most case scenarios, the only way it's useful is if you're using like an LMG that's pack punch that has double extended mag on it. That's the only time it's going to add like 30 bullets to your magazine, but most guns it's like 10 to 20 bullets to your magazine, and I just don't understand why you're going to do that. Just reload at that point. Like, you're going to save yourself a couple bullets so you don't have to like buy ammo as often, or maybe something like that. Like, I don't really know what the argument is for this one. It is so bad, and every time I've tested it, I've just been wondering to myself, what is the point of this? And what hurts it even more is that the major augments it's competing with are Dead Head and Dead First. Like, it's just not fair for Dead Again, let's be honest. Now for number 9, we're going to Juggernog, and we're going with Turtle Shell. Armor acts like a shield on your back, completely absorbing damage to your back, no damage mitigation when hit from the front. Now I've seen some cute things people like doing with this on lower rounds, making it where you're like a 56 hit down and stuff like that. Like, that stuff's cool and it's fun to mess around with the game with that. But in real life situations where you're just playing the game, it is so useless, because there's going to be situations where you're going to hit from the front, especially on higher rounds. It could be a 3 hit down when you don't have damage mitigation. Like, it is really that crazy. So why you would ever use Turtle Shell, especially when you have probiotic and reactive armor, two of the best augments in the game, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're using this, you need a little help, or you're just having a little fun. That's what it comes down to. It is that bad. Now for number 8, we're going to PhD Flopper, and we have Gravity MD. Just falling from heights creates an explosion. This is so useless. Like, bro, the default ability of PhD Flopper lets you just flop and cause an explosion. Like, why would you need to just drop sometimes? Like, if you're going to be planning to kill a horde with an explosion, you could just dolphin dive into them anyways. You're going to have to get higher than the zombies anyways. You might as well just flop at that point. And not to mention, it's competing with two of the better augments in the game, where you have Dr. Ram, which I think is so good, and also PhD Slider, that's better at killing zombies than flopping, and especially Gravity MD. Like, bro, just don't use this. It is so useless. Now with number 7, we're going to a melee macchiato augment, and we're going with Strength Training. Your punch can one hit kill normal zombies for more rounds. Now I'll be honest with you guys, my problem with it is more than just the augment. It is the ability from melee macchiato. That stupid punch melee is so bad, and I hate it so much. Its animation is so slow and can get you killed very easy, and it feels super clunky to use, and it's so hard to hit zombies with it too. It is just so bad on so many levels. So being able to just kill zombies with it for more levels is the most useless thing I've ever seen, or one of them. We'll get into more in a little bit, but this is just one of those things that sucks. And to be clear here, because people may be thinking, hey, this is great for all melees, right? No, it is literally only just the punch. This does not apply to your melee weapons. It doesn't make your melee weapons stronger. It's just your punch. Now for number 6, we're going to Elemental Pop, and we have Pineapple Blast. Equipment can also trigger a random ammo mod. Okay, first things first, the equipment in this game is good enough on its own. It doesn't need an ammo mod. Second thing second, the ammo mods are trash in this game. Bro, like, at best case scenario, you get like a brain rot zombie that's rather going to distract or kill a couple zombies for you, because the rest of the abilities are trash. Let's be honest, ammo mods are so bad. The only reason you're using an ammo mod in this game is to kill manglers or something faster, like a mini boss or elite enemy faster. That is literally the only major use for them in this game. And them to just activate a random useless ammo mod when using equipment is so useless, especially because, like I said, the equipment is already so good. Like the black hole grenades, monkey bombs, incantations, and stuff like that, even the shock charges. Like, well, I don't need that. Now for number 5, we're going to Deadshot Daiquiri, and we have Dead Draw. Reduce hip fire spread. I don't even know what to say to this one, guys. There's literally lasers on every single gun in the game that's already going to do that for you. And like, how much more tighter could you need it after the lasers? Like, at that point, just ADS, just aim down sights at that point. Like, what are you doing? You don't need this. This is so useless. If anybody has this on your account, I'm going to find you. I'm going to break your console or something mean. It's going to be very mean, trust me. Now, with number 4, we're staying on Deadshot daiquiri, and we're going to Dead Set. Reduce gun movement while doing advanced movement, bro. Dude, first things first, who is omni-movementing in zombies? Second thing second, even if you are, congratulations, you're cool and better than everybody else, but you're not shooting zombies while you're omni-movementing. Like, it's just not a thing you're doing. Like, are you going for clips in zombies? Like, I don't understand that. Like, and even if you are, how much does this really even help reducing gun movement while doing that? Like, I imagine it's that big of a difference. So I don't know, maybe someone could explain this to me. Maybe someone sends me all the clips of these people popping off in zombies with these cool omni movement clips. I don't know. Now with number 3, we're actually returning to melee macchiato, and we have triple shot. Your punch can hit multiple enemies at once. Now, once again, to start this off, this only applies to your punch. It does not apply to your melee weapons. If it did for your melee weapons, this would be an amazing augment, but it only applies to your punch. And from my experience using triple shot, it is extremely glitchy, and it doesn't even work sometimes. And second thing second, it's still that stupid punch that is super slow, super clunky, and just so bad. Please take it out of the game, Treyarch. Please, I would do anything for you to just remove that ability from melee macchiato. I hate the punch. Please remove it. I hate it. Me bringing this up again is literally just me begging Treyarch to remove the punch from the game. It is so bad. Please, Treyarch. Now with number 2, we're actually going to our new perk, Depth Perception, and this is going to be Bird's Eye View. The minimap scan rate is increased. Now, I don't know if Treyarch realized this about their game, but they kind of did this thing where people could customize their HUDs. And I think the vast majority of zombies players kind of did this thing of turning off the minimap. So we're not even using the minimap, so this makes it completely useless. Like, what the hell? Why are we even having an ability like this in this game where you have everybody turning off the minimap? I mean, maybe Treyarch sees something else and most people actually keep their minimap on, but like, even if you do keep your minimap on, how much help is it going to be that the scan rate is increased, that you could see the zombies locations even liver on the minimap? I don't think liver is a word, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, bro, just look at the rest of your screen. You'll see the zombies right in front of your face. Like, maybe it's going to help you find the last zombie a bit faster. Like, I don't understand how useful this could even be, even if you are using the minimap, which I think most people aren't. So what the hell? And this brings us to number 1 and the absolute worst augment in the game. And oh, we're going to have fun with this one, but we're actually going to be staying on Depth Perception. The worst perk in the game, of course, has to have the worst augment in the game. And what this is extra change. Find extra essence under more locations. And for the people who don't know how this works, is that just like when you would go prone under the perk and get 100 points, now you could actually go prone under gobblegum machines, ammo boxes, crafting tables, sand machines, just stuff like that. Anything you really think of that you go prone on, it will now also give you 100 points. But the problem with this is that even on the biggest maps that have the most of these items to go prone under, they will not give you 2,500 points, because you would need to find 25 things to go prone under in the game, and none of the maps have that many things to go prone under. So this won't even pay for itself if you buy Depth Perception as your first perk. But if you're buying Depth Perception as your first perk, you might have to go to the doctor and check your brain for brain cancer. I'm sorry, it's mean, but it's true. Not really true, but you guys get what I'm saying, because what the hell, this perk is so bad already. So it's probably going to be the last perk you buy anyways, so you're not even going to have time to go prone under anything to begin with. Like, it is so useless, it makes my head hurt. Like, no matter how you try to rationalize this augment, it is useless, and I don't understand it. And that's why it has to be the worst augment in the game. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment sections below. But that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.